All right, guys, I'm gonna just kind of go over here of my new favorite minnow setup, my rod, reel, line, minnow, everything that you're gonna need to be successful. Just starting off, learning how to throw a minnow. If you don't already know, it's been a pretty big craze over the last few years, and it still catches fish. It's just a little bit harder now. They're getting smart, but one of the biggest things to being a good minnow shaker is having a good rod. And my personal favorite is the Team Lose Elite Rod. This one is the 7-foot medium. This is just a great all-around rod. Here, I can show you. It has a great tip on it, great bend in the rod. You're not going to lose many fish whenever you hook them. You have enough power on that rod to be able to, get them out of a place like a dock, or if you're throwing it by like a tree or something, you're not going to be worried about them getting hung up in it. Super sensitive tip. That's something you want on the minnow rod, is to be able to really shake the bait, really use the rod to do the work for the most part. That's kind of my thoughts behind it. But my favorite reel for it is a Lose Custom Light. This is the 200 size. I use the 200 and 300. It's kind of a personal preference deal. I use both. But 300 seems like you can cast just a little bit easier, but it also kind of depends on the line you're using. I'm using some braid right here, and I've been putting some of the 10-pound Strike King tour grade braid on some of my spinning reels. I've been trying it out recently, and I like it so far. I'd like to try the 8, but all they've had right now is the 10, so that's just kind of what I've been working with. But yeah, that rod and reel is really going to get it done for you as far as like a minnow rod and reel goes. You could throw, like right here, I have a 1/4 ounce head on, and this rod casts it really well, which can be a problem with some of like your shorter medium lights is just casting. And this medium has no problem at all just whipping it out there to, 90, 100 feet where you have to hit these fish nowadays to get them to bite. But for my leader of choice, I like the Strike King Contra 10-pound fluorocarbon. I've been using 10 since pretty much last August, last September is kind of when I started making the switch. And I haven't noticed any difference in bite percentage or anything. I just like that little bit of added security. It feels like whenever I'm fighting those big fish. Like this rod and reel is what put all of my fish up in Michigan in the boat for the most part. Or it's just the exact setup. All those 4 to almost 6 pound smallmouth that we were catching. They have super sharp teeth, and the Strike King Contra fluorocarbon did great holding up against their teeth whenever you were fighting them, and so did this rod and everything. But yeah, as far as the jig head goes, Strike King is releasing their own jig head, which will be really, really good for this. But it's like I can't get it yet, and so right now I've just got a 1/4 ounce head. This is the head I've used for the last, 3 years. I'm learning how to throw minnow 2 years. And my personal favorite bait in the summertime is just going to be the 5-inch Z2. Nothing better. You can catch literally like 50 fish on this in one day and not use a single bait as long as you super glue it. The action's great. Colors are great. It's just a perfect bait. And perfect bait, perfect setup. Obviously, it's going to boost your chances of getting those big ones to bite and get them in the boat. And so that's kind of my favorite minnow rod setup. And if anything changes in them, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.